Gotti, hard body, Gotti's world, we some mob bosses. Tune in, don't just come across. We do it all, y'all just for the talk. Might lose your mind when you hear these topics, no cap, think about it. Who you know going this hard, all real, always think about it. Best interviews, who is this? We don't do this, that entrepreneurship. Come and link, join the viewership. Education, relationships, businesses, view the clips. This the Midwest takeover, going overtime to invent on focus. Bringing guests in from all over, whole lot of game, we don't need a closer. Gotti, hard body, Gotti's world, we some mob bosses. Turn them L's to lessons, we don't do the losses. Dedication daily, ain't no other options. Booking up these slots on every show we plotting. Pull up a chair, make sure you watching. Subscribe, get them notifications, pop and pull up all the champagne, we gon' get it poppin'.
Yeah, what's going on, y'all? This is your boy Gotti on the Gotti's World Show. Today is a special one. When I say I got first dibs on one of the hottest shows that just came out. They had to stop here first. So whoever mad, I don't give a fuck. Okay, I really don't care. But I got on first, man. So before I introduce them, you know what? We ain't gonna even do a regular because this is not even a regular show. Let's go ahead, run that clip. Run that clip right quick.
Bro, you know how hard it would be to work past bad sex? First of all, we're men, so we already physical creatures, so us having sex with one woman for the rest of our life is something that we gotta adapt to anyway. That's a struggle in itself. But then if she got bad sex,
you gonna cheat. Right there.
That's just what it is. You can't. I mean, I ain't gonna say you can't, because maybe some people do it. I don't know them. I don't know those guys. But
even women,
if it's bad, you gonna.
I don't see a woman working past it. To be honest, I'm not even talking. I don't see a woman being with a man with bad sex unless he checking a bag.
So you think a woman cannot get past bad sex?
No, bro.
I just want to get this clear.
Women want sex just like us.
I think a woman can get past it.
So you think you
and see that's why I asked.
Yeah, okay. I think they can get past it.
Shit, I just got re-excited all over again.
If y'all don't know, if y'all can't see, if y'all ain't got eyes, hey, don't worry. Right. I'll say I got the podcast. I got all the guys here. What's up?
What's up, baby? What's up, man?
What's the word?
That's crazy. That's brought back memories, man.
On, man.
Yes, indeed.
Back memories, man.
Hey, man. Hey, let me tell y'all, man. I haven't talked to you, but I've spoken to Tim. I've spoken to J.O. And I said, y'all niggas coming, man. Yeah. Y'all coming and y'all gonna surpass me real quick. I can see it already because I'm tuned in. Remember I called you and told you. I told you, I said, bro, you got me hollering
that love language
in the car about the love language episode. It was just, I was just like, man, hell no, that's not how it's supposed to go. So I already, man, when I say, man, I'm tuned in, I'm subscribed, I'm locked in. I can't wait for every episode to drop. Hey, man. I appreciate y'all.
Hey, man.
I just don't even know what to say, man.
I appreciate you, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you appreciate you rocking, man.
If people don't know, if my audience just don't know, like I said, man, introduce yourself, man.
Hey, I'm J.O. I'm just, I'm me. And I just give, like, the funny vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'm just... I give a different personality, a different side, to a lot of different perspectives.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. And just to let y'all know, if y'all go way back to my other seasons, he was actually on here for his for KNV Spa.
Yeah, man.
He is the bussin', man. Yes, it is. Yes, it was. Go ahead, Big Tim.
I'm your boy Hollywood Tim, man. I'm the I don't give a fuck guy.
I second that.
We need that.
Everybody be like, he wild and he this, that, and the third. But that's really me. That ain't for cameras. That's really me. Like anything on camera, that's really me. So if you meet me outside, hey, be prepared to see the real Tim, man.
Indeed. Hold on. Before we introduce him, hold on. I gotta get him this. Because this is my light-skinned brother right here. This is my light-skinned brother. This is one I can relate to. Y'all two niggas out, y'all gonna be okay. Y'all okay. But this guy here, I can relate to. He cool, he laid back, he say his shit, and he in and out. Yeah. Go ahead, Big Q.
Fucking cool, man.
No, you got Q, man. Like you say, man, real chill, man. I don't rock the boat too much. You know what I'm saying?
Too much.
You know?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, man. But nah, real chill. This probably the most you're gonna get up out of me. You know what I'm saying? You don't see too much on my social, so
He ain't lying.
this
him.
this me coming out a little bit. So hope y'all enjoy it.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So, start the show off a little different. I'm doing a little elevating, doing a little growing.
on, man.
You know what I mean about myself. You know what I mean.
with it.
So how we start off the show now is basically to get you guys going in the morning.
Yeah.
We doing an energy check.
Okay.
We do energy checks. You know what I'm saying? So even though it's not the morning right now,
Right.
how you guys spirits, man? How do you guys center yourselves in the morning to get y'all day started?
Honestly, well, speaking for myself, man, like now I'm more grateful than anything just to wake up. You know, like the last like maybe 6 months.
Yeah.
And I can't speak for nobody else, but it's been a lot of deaths. You know what I'm saying? We've been losing a lot of great people that have elevated all of our lives. So I'm more so grateful than anything for just the small stuff. Just, calling, texting certain people, just putting a smile on somebody's face, serving people. Like I'm grateful more than anything, and I'm grateful to be on this panel, man. Like Tim put together a great team, in front of the camera and behind the scenes, man. So I'm just grateful for real.
Dope. Something.
Yes, same here, man. It's crazy. I said it on the episode that premiered Friday. Like, this whole team is brought together by our fathers. Like, either we lost our dads sick, we didn't have our dad or something like that. So just waking up in the morning, I'm grateful for that. But
For sure.
like just to have this podcast and it gave me a different type of energy, man. Like you thought I was cocky then. You thought I was.
You thought it last day was Hollywood then.
Yeah.
Like I'm really in my bag, and I ain't even really got in our bag yet, man. So that just right there just give me a sense of urgency every morning. Every morning, my mind racing like, all right, what we gotta do next? We can get done filming, and I'm thinking like, damn, what we doing for episode 6?
Yep.
Episode 5 didn't even came out yet, and I got episode 6 in my head already.
That's
like,
happy.
I'm just really grateful that with the support, like I said from day one, you showed us nothing but love, man. I appreciate that, and that means a lot, man.
I got my eye on everything. Man. I got my eye on everything.
You do,
brother.
man.
I just keep my eye on everything.
You be in
I gotta be aware.
everything, bro.
I gotta be aware.
Like,
I see that. I see that,
like,
man.
hey,
Big Q. How do you center yourself in the morning, bro, and get your day started to get your energy right?
Well, I'm usually a morning guy, so shit, damn near every day I'm up early. I'm up 6-7 o'clock, even when I'm off work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always up. I got 2 little girls, so they keep me going. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm always up. It's like a routine. Get up, get something to eat for them. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I got going on for the day, get that out the way. Like I plan everything out. You know what I'm saying? Like I have everything. I think ahead. I write notes. I do all of that. So for me, it's like the night before I'm thinking about the next day. You know what I'm saying? So when I get up, it's like, okay, this is what I got to do. Let me make sure they good. So for me, it's really my little ones. You know what I'm saying? They keep me going. Like, all right, this is what I got to do today because of them. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's really about them. And then, with us starting up this pod, man, it's just something added to it. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally, for me, I take notes for that. You know what I'm saying? When we sit there and we talk about, okay, this is what we're gonna talk about. All right, cool. So I'm at the crib and the iPad, typing up. You know what I'm saying? Ready. So for me, like, methodical, man. Just every day just thinking like, all right, how can I, do this better? So for me, it's just, bettering myself every day, man. So
where you grew up at?
In Phoenix, right down the street.
Okay.
Hey, I don't really think y'all understand when this man say like this the most y'all gonna get out of him,
bro.
Like to hear him even tell y'all about his kid. Hey, y'all don't understand. This man is not letting nobody in his personal life.
Well, just wait till the middle of the show. Just wait till the middle of the show. See exactly where he at. Actually, far as with that, growing up in Phoenix, man, there was a couple people that was here from Phoenix. My boy Rhyme.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. He's definitely a Phoenix native.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, been knowing bro for about damn near 30 years.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
good
sir.
brother.
Yeah.
Good brother.
Yeah.
What was some of your through your eyes? What did your childhood look like?
Man, summertime every day. Me and the guys, we out 10 a.m. running around, flipping on mattresses, hooping, playing baseball, football.
What you know about flipping on mattresses? Come on now.
Whatever we can do, man. It was really just enjoying life, man. Staying away from the BS. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, we grew up around some of that, but for us, you know, my circle, you know, we hoop, we play sports, and like I say, we either on one block flipping on the mattresses, or we around the corner hooping on the I had the Fisher Price joint. I used to carry it down the block. You know what I'm saying? Used to carry it down the block, and we used to hoop. You know what I'm saying? Until them street lights hit. All right, we out. I'ma holler at y'all in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But that's all it was. That's all we did, man. Like literally hooping, flipping, running to the corner store, and riding bikes, and just staying out of trouble, man. Like that was literally all we did.
Moms and pops.
Yeah, that's
moms and pops. What did they?
Now,
how was that relationship with your moms and pops? And
my grandma raised me.
Okay.
My grandma raised me.
Okay.
You know, I lived with my mom and dad for a couple of years. When I was a little guy, you know, I moved back. I moved. I was born here. Moved out of state for like 2 years. Came back. Once I moved back, it was granny. All day, every day. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that know me know that's my right hand. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? Whatever she need, hey, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Like to this day. You know what I'm saying? It's
still
been,
like that. That's your ace.
Yeah, now
that's
it's
your
to
ace
a
in the
point
hole.
where,
Yes, I know what you mean.
Whatever she need, even if it's, I don't know, she need bottle of water. All right, cool, I got you. Hey, mind you, I live 30 minutes from her now. I'm still going. You know what I'm saying? So for her, like she the one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, from day one, it's been her keeping me on top of my shit. Grades, all of that. I come home with a C. She tripping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She ain't play. So come on now. You know, for you know,
many ass whoopings.
Yeah, so she ain't mess around, and like I say, anybody that know me, they know, you know, grandma, I don't play about her. So
facts.
Yeah.
Facts. And what about you?
So you know, a lot of people think I'm from South Harlem, but I'm really from Inglewood.
Inglewood up to no good.
So my dad is from Inglewood. My mom family was in South Harlem. So like I was back and forth.
Okay.
Like, I spent a semester in Madison, Inglewood, Coolidge, Inglewood, and I was back and forth. It wasn't until my cousin was murdered and my grandma was like, "Oh yeah, enough is enough. You got to go. Like you got to get up out of Inglewood. She was like, you got to go." And I was like, "South Harlem forever? Hell no. Like, I don't want to go. I don't live in no South Harlem. You know, I'm from the wood. Like, you know, back in that day, I'm thinking, I can't leave Inglewood. Like, this is what I'm supposed to be at. Like, I need to live this life. But like I said, prior to her death, I told her that's the best thing she could have did for me. Was sending me to South Harlem permanently. So, like, it was around probably, like, 8th grade, I was in South Harlem permanently.
Yeah.
Wasn't no more back and forth. Wasn't no more this, that, and the 30. Was all y'all was there permanently. So,
that's what it was.
Yeah, shout out to her for doing that for me.
Now you said you did jump back and forth and move around. Yeah. As far as with like moms and pops, how was that?
Well, you know, pops at one point it was I worshiped the ground a man walked on. Like he did no wrong. And then it was like, all right, cool. You know, it was a rocky relationship. But I learned from that. My mom, I'm her oldest, so it doesn't matter what was going on. She always had me in her corner. But like you said, I was raised by my auntie, my grandma, and my uncle. My uncle was in South Harlem. My grandma was in Inglewood. So I was raised on different angles. Like my uncle, real old school, real laid back. My grandma, you know, like I say, from Inglewood. So it was different raising. My mom, you know, in and out. It was like until I probably got around like 6th grade, 7th grade. She was really sturdy. Yeah. And then she really was like the mom I wanted her to be. But, you know, me and my pops, it was always, you know, we collided, you know. But it was all love at the end of the day.
Siblings? Got any siblings?
I'm the oldest of 11.
Whoa. 11?
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah, I'm the oldest of 11, man.
So how they looking at you now?
Oh yeah, it's
why
big bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It's different now. At first it was like, oh yeah, he big bro, but now it's like, oh that's our brother, like Hollywood our brother, like, and that's how they treat me. Like especially my middle brother, you know, Zaire, he look at everything.
Shout out,
everything.
Shout out.
Everything I do, and he pay attention to it, and he bringing me up on it. He calling me, hey bro, this, that, and the third.
Yeah,
and he the middle child.
Hey,
so yeah, it's different, man. Like being oldest, it's different, man. It's definitely different. Trust me,
pressure. Is it a different type of pressure?
Oh yeah. Sometimes I want to be the oldest. Yeah. I wish I had an older sister or something, older brother or something. Like, it get a lot of pressure on that, man. Like you can't make no flaw.
That's what I'm saying.
Like none. And then my baby brother, he's 17. So he see everything, really. Like, he going into being a man, like, it's nothing he don't see. And he got this expectation that I'm perfect.
Do you cuff him and try to give him love?
I try, but
gotta let him live.
Yeah.
Yeah, understand.
Because I be trying to, hey, we gonna do it this way, but it's like, you know what, Tim, he gotta still learn.
Let him work.
Yeah, he still gotta learn. But it's a lot of pressure, man.
Let him work.
Yeah.
I gotta know your story, bro. But go ahead, refresh.
Yeah, for people that don't know, I was born and raised in Jeffrey Manor, 9637 South Hoxie.
Yikes.
Another vintage move. Yeah, my upbringing was kind of same like Q's. Like, summertime, we was just out 7 o'clock, man, knocking on people's doors. Hey, come out, we moving around. We at the park, man, we riding bikes, basketball, football, going to McDonald's on 95th, you know what I'm saying? And just that area was kind of like everybody, parents knew everybody, so everybody family looked out for everybody.
Yes,
so,
sir.
you know,
y'all had the village.
Yeah, it was more so a village. I mean, but if you living in the city of Chicago, you always gonna be brought up in some type of, negative stuff, you know, whether it's drugs, gangs, violence, whatever. So I did see some of that stuff at an early age. And at that time, it was like, it's getting bad, it's getting worse. And my mom kind of moved us out to, South Holland. That's where I actually met them out at Coolidge.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
So, moved out there 7th grade. I did my last year out in Goldsmith. And then, man, we was at Coolidge. That's when I first met Q and Tim. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, I'm in a new environment, I'm trying to feel my way, fit in, you know what I'm saying? But, it was always love, you know what I'm saying?
Windbreakers and Saucony.
Yeah, windbreakers and Sauconies, you know what I'm saying?
First met that man, running around the corner.
Like, look. So, look, I'm coming from the city where schools had uniforms. We had navy blue pants, white top. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So whatever we wore at school, we went out and played. We didn't really have like clothes like that, and you know what I'm saying. So I get out to the suburbs, and it's like, oh, y'all wearing Fat Farm, you know what I'm saying? Y'all wearing this and this, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, what the fuck? What is all that shit, man? So you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a culture shock, but it was like I had to get in tune, you know what I'm saying?
Get with it.
Yeah. So, but nah, man, like my transition out, to that area was smooth. You know what I'm saying? I met a lot of great people still to this day that I'm connected with. You know what I'm saying? It's been love.
Now, how did this whole? I mean, y'all spoke real briefly on it, saying that death brought y'all to this point of the podcast. But how did this whole process get started? Like, what was the call? Like, hey, man, I want to do, you know what I'm saying? I want to do this podcast. What ways y'all want to get into this podcast work?
Remember, we was actually trying to start up something else.
Yeah, so we had something in the plans. It was a whole different podcast.
Okay.
Just me, him, and another young lady, a whole different podcast, and things didn't fall through. So we basically put it on the back burner.
Okay.
And it was just like, Tim, you steady talking about it. So I called him first, like, hey, where you at? He like, I got to work this day. I said, cool, I'm coming in now. He's like, what's up? I'm like, hey, man, we finna do it. What you mean? Like, we got a podcast. We got a meeting Tuesday. I wasn't even asking then. It was like, we got a meeting Tuesday.
This is what you want.
You're like, all right, cool, I'm down. Like, because like I said, we was already with it. I get in the car, call him the same thing. Like, what you got to do Tuesday? You're like, nothing. I'm like, hey, when you get off work, we got a meeting. You're like, what we talking about? I'm talking about the podcast. You're like, oh, you down? You doing it? I said, yeah. And it just came like that. It wasn't even no more talking after that. It was like, we doing it now. Because it was like, we been talking about this, but we kept on, all right, this the reason we ain't doing it, this, that, and nah, we doing it. And it was like, we had one meeting. That was it. Only had one. Meeting. Us three in the production team and the photographer at one meeting. That was it.
God damn. And that's what it was.
That was it. And then it was like, so we did a couple rehearsals. Like, we got a couple episodes we won't put out because we had to rehearse. And then it was,
caught on like,
just
wow.
Yeah. Like, I'm telling you, it was.
How y'all come up with the name?
I'm driving home from work. And I'm like, man, I can't think of no name.
It must have just hit you.
So me and him,
that's how it always
we in the middle of a conversation. I said, damn, don't worry, I'll say it.
Yeah.
He's like, what you mean? I'm like, don't worry, I'll say it. I'm like, because that's the platform. We wanted to talk about things a lot of people were scared to touch on. Yeah. And we weren't going to hold it back. And I'm like, that's the name. I called, put it in our group chat. They both agreed. I'm like, we sure? Like, all right, cool. Boom, there we go.
Now, as far as with some of the little backstory, of what y'all wanted to do with the show, because you know podcasts got different lanes of going in. You got the love stuff, you got, you know what I'm saying, the shows, the interviews that I do, you got other shows that, you know, do what they do. Like what was the conversation like, bro? We just gonna bring up topics, we gonna throw a little bit of this in there, throw a little bit of the culture, sneakers and shit in there. Like how did that all come about? Like was it a whole cohesive type of thing?
Yeah, so it was like we want to touch up on things that's current, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of times the media want to be politically correct, so they don't really get to the meat and potatoes of the real conversation of what people want to talk about. So we was going to use this platform for exactly that, you know, like without being, you know, disrespectful or personal to, you know, people's situation, because what we talk about is personal. Like when you talking about celebrities, these are people, you know, so we don't want to put ourselves out there like we down in these people, but we want to talk about the situation at hand, like because this situation can happen to anybody. So we just, okay, this happened with this celebrity, man, what y'all think? Should y'all do this or should they do this? And then we, you know, we vibe on that.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah. Now, ask y'all personally. It's all personal shit.
Come on with it, man. I knew you was coming with it.
What's some of the worst things and what's some of the best things that y'all have found out about this whole podcast game?
You want to go first?
Well,
I need him to go first, because, you know, he just sit there and be like...
But, you know, going into it, you know, it was... For me, I was sitting back thinking, like, okay, regardless of what we talk about, no matter what, we could talk about the carpet on the floor.
Yeah.
No matter what or how nice we make it, somebody's going to have a critique. Somebody's not going to like it, regardless. So it's like, okay, look, let's just make sure we sprinkle a little bit of this, and this, and we can hit a lot of different audiences that way. And whatever comes with it, let's just keep rolling. As long as we real, you know what I'm saying? As long as it's that, cool. Now, some of the best things, I mean, for me, just, you know, getting some of the feedback, you know, from just from the repost and random people like, yo, that was dope. Or seeing people, like you were saying, people reposting, they watching on the TV. You know what I'm saying? Like some of that,
different. That TV,
you know,
shit, that's different.
It was like
different type of monster, bro.
It was like, damn, that's dope to see that, to see people actually going out their way to watch it.
How did you feel when you first saw yourself on the fucking screen? Like,
well, yeah, it was.
I shouldn't have did that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, I rewatched the shows to look at, okay, this is what I did this time. I ain't like that. Next time I'm gonna make sure I do this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I honestly watch it back for myself. I mean, yeah, I look at y'all too, but it's fuck that. Let me,
for him.
You your worst critique, ain't you?
Let me see what I didn't like, what I did like. All right, next time I'm gonna move like this. I'm gonna sit like this. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it for that, just to make sure. And at the end of it all, I just want to get the best product. You know what I mean? Facts. So, you know, if I'll show my lady. You know what I'm saying? I'll show my wife, like, look, what you think? You know, and she gonna keep it 100. Like
all the way.
She gave me some you know, some things she thought that could be fixed. You know, and you know, just kind of took those notes and ran with it. But some of the worst things, I guess for us, well, some of the stuff I heard back, and it came from females. It came from a few females like, well, I didn't like this, or he was mean, so I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't like that. So if he's gonna be like that, I don't think I'm gonna keep watching. Like that was probably the worst. Because it wasn't too many bad, you know, comments. Yeah. You know, it wasn't a lot of bad feedback, but that was probably the worst, because it's like he's mean, and it's like that's just their relationship. That's how they are with each other. They're cool. Mm-hmm. They locked in. So that's just what y'all seeing. That's show. That ain't, you know, I really don't fuck with bro. It ain't that. But some people took it as that. So that was probably the worst, I would say. Just hearing that.
What about you, T?
I'm gonna start with the worst. The worst was just, you know, me and you spoke about this a few minutes ago. Like the people coming out of the woodwork. the people coming out of the woodworks, you know, all of a sudden everybody want to reach out, everybody want to be on, everybody got so much to say. Like, we hear everything.
Damn, son, where'd you find that?
Exactly.
Look how fun this shit.
I ain't hit none of this shit 6 weeks ago. You know, now that I put it out, I hear it. But on a personal level, and I'm at work and I'm walking in, somebody like, oh, you Hollywood Tim. Like that. I called him like that shit did something. I'm like, who?
That's a motherfucker.
Like, you Hollywood Tim. Hey, man, keep up the good work. I'm like, I don't even know you, but hey, appreciate it. I appreciate that. On the team aspect, now, if you go back to my IG, like, I'm Mr. Somebody Got to See Me. I make a lot of videos and like, somebody got to see me. Now, all of a sudden, where the pictures at? Let's do the picture. Hey, what we doing? Now everybody got to be seen, and I like that. I'm like, cool, now everybody want to be seen, so I just really like the whole platform, man. Like, that shit different, bro. It's still surreal to me, man. Like, I ain't gonna need cap to it. It's still surreal.
Is it, it's definitely a game changer.
Yeah.
But do you think, just be honest with me.
Go ahead.
Do you think you might get caught up in this bright light? You might get caught up in this shit just a little bit?
Not me. You want to know why?
Hell yeah.
Hard.
I'm gonna say this.
Don't bullshit
We
me,
talking
Tim.
about Hollywood.
Tim,
That's my hold on.
Not bullshit.
So we know Hollywood is my real name. That ain't no nickname.
Yeah,
That's my real middle name. So like, I've been acting like I was a celebrity for a long time.
Yeah, okay, I agree.
You see what I'm saying? For a long time. So it's like, I don't think I can get caught up because I know my team. Like, I know my team. Now, I understand we ain't got to the like money aspect and sponsors and things like that.
All that shit.
But that's different.
That's cool.
But to get caught up that I'ma lose my vision now. And if so, I know I got people that's gonna point it out.
Not
like,
even
hey,
to
you
the
bugging.
Not even to the point of caught up to where you lose your vision, but caught up into the point to where you the money.
Okay.
The plethora of the women that's gonna come your way.
Hey, well, this is a different panel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and you included, man. You included in this.
That's
like,
why I'm asking.
Yeah,
So I'm
that's
gonna say this. It wouldn't be.
like we done been there.
Yeah, it wouldn't be nothing new. I know it'd be different caliber. Like, if we speaking to women, it wouldn't be nothing new that I've never seen. But man, to be honest, man, that shit, I've always said that shit came easy getting women. Mm-hmm. So I don't think I get caught up in that. But again, I ain't never been here.
Ooh, you done pissed somebody off.
Yeah, I ain't never been here.
Some woman off.
So I ain't never been here. So, but
yeah, he gonna get
I don't think I get caught up in it, man. I don't think I get caught up in the women, and definitely not money. Yeah, I know money rule. I ain't gonna get caught up in that.
Good.
That shit, that women shit, that shit don't move me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that, like
but
I know what you're saying though. I know what you're saying.
But to most,
it's gonna come differently. Yeah.
To a motherfucker who don't normally get, not saying that, you know,
right,
we all get attention, but it's a different type. Like I said, it's a different type of caliber.
Yeah.
It's a different type of money that's thrown your way. You to the point to where I don't work no more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll say this:
so now it's different. I'm handling my business different. I'm handling this whole situation completely different. Yeah. So now it's a different respect people give you.
Right.
And sometimes you get caught up in, you don't know who's there for the love and who's there for the access.
And I was gonna say this. Yeah. If this was a solo podcast, maybe I have something to worry about. But like, since we hold each other accountable and like we point out everything, nah. Mm-hmm. But if this is on some, you were just telling me that I'm just doing this and I'm the one that's bringing in, like, if you notice, we ain't even had a woman on there yet. And if we're only gonna have them for reasons, facts. Like, cause we want a woman perspective, like, cause that don't move us. Yes. So that's why I'm saying it wouldn't. I don't think so. I don't think the women or the money become an issue. But like you say, you know better than anybody. Yeah, you know better than anybody.
What you doing is by you in the camera,
and you got your hands on a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
and you just ain't doing just this. Yeah,
but bro, when I tell you it's hard. It's hard, even with the balance of kids, wife, business,
right?
More business coming, dealing with myself, all that other shit. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying, the newer me as I'm going along, bro. This shit is like, it's humbling, and it's all type of shit that go on, bro.
I believe you.
All type.
I think I'm kind of slightly prepared for it just by entrepreneurship.
Yes.
You know, like that journey, that road is lonely. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, when you trying to chase your dream and you trying to chase your vision. And absolutely, he had a vision. He put the team together and we rolling with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, what it is, man, we behind you, bro. And it's been a ride. And the crazy part is we just started the engine, bro. We ain't even did nothing. We ain't in no bag. We just all this is just us talking. You know what I'm saying? Just the guys talking. We ain't even did nothing yet. But we got the vision, we got the energy that we know where this is going. And I think we got a team that's prepared for that. You know, right, wrong, and different. We do hold each other accountable. And that's nice.
Y'all, like I said, y'all came out the gate swinging, especially with the the visual. Like I said, the visual is all set up. It's not a motherfucker just sitting in his basement. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's not that, bro.
I know.
You see what I'm saying? You've seen it before.
Hey, we talked about that too.
Come on, now. You know what I'm saying? It's not that. So now it's like, okay, the presentation is good because presentation is everything. You know what I mean? And now, and then y'all talking about something, and y'all touching different topics that touch, like I said, the women, the sneakers, the regular talk, the current shit. Yeah. Like y'all touching so many people.
The only bad thing I would say about it is it ain't enough time. You know what I'm saying? It's like because we be trying to like
stay in the little
range, but we could go on, you know what I'm saying? And it's so many topics that we'll have on, you know, what we could talk about, but we'll have to, you know,
scale it down.
Scale it down.
definitely.
So
and it's not scripted.
Nah.
No, we don't rehearse this. I send out the topic Saturday morning, and the shoe of the day before we get time to do what we gonna talk about.
Yeah,
and it ain't no,
get to it.
Ain't no. I don't know what he gonna say. I don't know what he gonna say. It just
that's the best feeling.
You throw the
y'all get the best reaction
to it, and we go right into it. Like, damn, you really finna say that? All right, cool. How I'm finna react?
It's authentic as hell.
Give me some things y'all learned about each other individually as y'all sitting down talking in politics.
Here we go.
What's some of the things that you like?
I would say. Because for me, going through this journey with my father and me losing him, how connected men are really truly to their dads, to their fathers, how much that relationship is embodied to how you become a man, and whether he was there or not, that's a conversation in our culture, in our society, that we need to have more topic and conversation about. Like, I had a lot of people showing me a lot of love when my dad was sick, when he passed, like, and still just reaching out, you know, like that fatherhood, that bond with our fathers is critical. And I'm starting to realize that even more within learning their relationship with their fathers, you know, and that's huge, you know, like that really gives us intention on how we move as a family. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And when we had that conversation, like, I could see it in, like, you know, comments and, you know, inbox and stuff, like how those type of conversations really touch the audience. You know what I'm saying? So,
what have you learned about him?
So, as cliche as this sounds, nothing that I ain't already know. Me and
I was gonna say the same shit.
We've been on each other pre-K.
Yeah.
Okay.
I met J.O. in 6th grade. So that's why I even put this team together with them. Like, so I knew what to expect. So nothing that happened catches me off guard. Like, nothing could be like, oh, he acting out of character. Like, nah, maybe to people that don't know us.
Yeah.
Like, nah, this is really us.
This is him.
Like, if you could just see the behind the scenes, like, oh, this is how they really act before camera, after camera, on camera. Like, this is, so I ain't really learned nothing new. Like, I knew all this. That's why I made sure, like, hey, this is who I want, because I knew that it'd get 3 different perspectives.
Because nothing changes.
You
know, once we record, and it's like, all right, cool, come on. But even prior to that, when we sitting down chilling, you know,
same shit.
he might have his yak in his hand, and he, you know, he on 3 phones on live. You know what I'm saying?
And that's just him, period. Like, and he over there, you know, chilling. Oh, he got a little tablet hooked up, always watching NBA. No matter what we're doing, we could be in a full-blown conversation. He's, okay, cool, I got that,
Dope. Y'all, I would say, in certain type of ways, y'all have your own lane, but also y'all do have a resemblance in the podcast space of the I Am Athlete.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all got that.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? Y'all got that.
Too, man.
Me too.
Out
you know what I'm saying? And y'all got that camaraderie like that. So, even with it is a resemblance, how do you guys, if somebody was to keep saying that, how would it be like? How would you guys differentiate you guys?
This Chicago. At the end of the day, man, like
you right.
like we our own country. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't get our type of culture anywhere else.
Facts.
You know, so the things that we talk about,
even down to the language.
Yeah, even down to language, even down to fashion, man. Man, shout out to Virgil, man.
Shout out.
The knowledge that I'm learning from shoes, from Q, bro, it's impeccable. Like he is a real
need to go
like connoisseur to it. Like and
real.
I'm grateful for something like that because I'm a beginner. Yeah, I enjoy shoes. I like shoes, but it's not like my thing. And I got other things that I'm into.
Mm-hmm.
But to just be on a panel with somebody that's every time he speaks, I'm literally learning from this man. Like, and I'm not talking about just colorway. I'm talking about history, inspiration, who did it, what company, where it came from. Like,
bro, know all that shit, man.
Damn, bro, like that. And I'm intrigued with it, and it's a beautiful thing that somebody can see the beauty in something like shoes, and that's for anything.
Is you is he worse than Rodney?
Oh, he way worse. Oh, Q got it. Got it.
Let me tell you something, man.
It's not even close.
I'm
shout out to Rodney because
shout out to my boy Shot Sneak and Rodney. That's my plug.
But he been doing this for a long time, bro.
Nobody fuck
like a long time.
Nobody fuck with,
you
bro.
have to be in the
Like,
NBA.
for real.
Like, yeah.
Nobody fuck with, bro.
Like, and I'm not. This ain't no cap. You have to be in the NBA or you have to be Nike.
And I ain't even talking about him having more shoes than anybody. I'm just talking about the motherfucker probably can tell you who put this thread in. Like,
damn.
Like bro
code.
Down to the soul.
Yeah, bro code.
There, bro.
Shit.
But to answer your question, like I did look at before all this came out, I look at all them podcasts and what stand out. I say this, and this is no shot at nobody, but a lot of them got their success because they was already big.
Yeah.
We regular
And they just came
smugglers.
together.
That's what make out there. Nobody expected this. Nobody expected this from three guys that people done seen in the suburbs.
I ain't even expect this.
You see
this
what I'm saying?
Shocked me.
It's not
every week.
it's not like none of us know celebrities. None of us ever been in anything in the spotlight.
Right.
And like you said, we came out swinging. I Am Athlete is a hell of a podcast.
I watched that.
But you know that's you got Ocho. Why wouldn't you watch? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got Brandon Marshall. You see what you got people that you done seen hoop, play basketball,
Yes, sir.
done had situations in life already. But this you don't know nothing about us. Besides, I probably went to school with them. Or this is what I know from them 20-something years ago. Yeah. But now to hear us talk, that's different.
Are you, let me ask you, let me say, just to be funny, who's the David Ruffin of the group? Who's the one that's the, hey, this is my shit. Can't do it without me.
You already know.
I just want him to say it, that's all.
Yeah, man.
I'm the Bobby Brown of this shit. I'm the Bobby, man.
You already know, man.
But the thing about it, but that's why I say, like, but that was me before. Like, even if it had just been solo, you know, like, how you being Bobby Brown and you ain't got no group? Yeah, it'd just been Bobby Brown by myself.
No,
like, that's just me, period, man. Like, I don't know where that came from.
Himself, bro, in the mirror, bro. This him with 50, 100 people around, bro. This is him.
Yeah. Like
How y'all balancing this? How y'all balancing your work schedules, your hobbies, your loved ones, your time?
Yeah, I mean,
podcast
just as men, you should be able to time manage. You know, like, okay, I wake up, I do this for the kids, go to work at this time, I got to be here to pick this up, whatever the case may be. Time management, like, it's critical. We don't have for me, I'm just not talking just to gossip. You know, I'm just not talking just to shoot the shit. So my conversation has to be with a purpose now. You know, like we talked about. I'm talking to people that's making a difference in my life or just giving me a different perspective on life. You know, so I'm not just gossiping about, you know who Shorty talking to, and I don't give a fuck about that. You know, like, they don't do nothing.
Pointless conversation.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I'm talking to people that's making moves.
Now I was gonna go with the Q and let him speak on it.
For me, it's I'll say it's easy just because for me, I make my own schedule. You know what I'm saying? So for that, it's like, all right, cool. I can make time. I'm making time for this every week. This is cool. And then everything else, I know, you know, with like balancing at home, you know, my wife, she's doing her own thing with her own business. So for her, it's like, okay, she's flexible. You know what I'm saying? So that way it's like, all right, look, this is what I got this week, you know, and we, you know, we talk, we together like, all right, cool. You got this, I got this. All right, cool. I'll take care of this. Don't worry about that. You know, and then we just go like that. So, but it's a consistent thing, you know, communication. You gotta keep that communication open, especially with, you know, being an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? You might have to run in, you know, you got something going on, you gotta run to the spa, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever it is, you know, it's really just a communication. But for me, the balance has been easy just because, like I say, I'm able to make my own schedule. Good. And, you know, somewhat like for her, she can do the same. So it's like when we first started, I was like, yo, it's gonna be every Tuesday. All right, cool. Like it wasn't no pushback. It wasn't no, well, you know, I got this going on now. I was like, all right, cool.
And it makes it more easier because they see that this is not just some regular shit that you just doing. You like, I believe in this. Like, right. They think, oh, okay, I can see this. Yeah. I can see you doing this. This fits. Your wife know you best. This fits your character. Yeah. This is something that you need to be a part of. Talk a little bit more and this and that too. You know what I'm saying? To get yourself outspoken. So yeah, it definitely helps, and it's an easier transition when they do.
Yeah, the support.
Correct. You know what I'm saying? They with it. Basically.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, sir.
The support is critical. Like that's crucial. That helps a lot. But I'm gonna say this: from Sunday to Thursday is easy. Like ain't no pressure. It's that damn Friday. It's the Friday when you know we talking and the drop got to be dropped at this time. The promo got to be dropped at this time. The video got to be dropped at 5.
That's the business side. That's
Friday.
The consistency.
Yeah, but like anything else, honestly, it's cool, man. With the household, with working and doing the show. I think because we done did it, like we ain't did it so long, but we done did it long enough. I'm telling you, just that Friday, man. When I wake up Friday, now it's like my mind is moving over and over, like because it got to be 5. Like I remember getting a text from him when we dropped the bonus episode, like when he was like, "So we really gonna put it out at 12?" Like I stayed up. Like I set my alarm. I set my alarm for like 11:50.
Why ain't you schedule it?
I didn't know I could do that. You know? I didn't know I could do that then. So the production team told me. So, but then when we scheduled it, YouTube wanted to re-go over it and make sure it was cool. So we was like 17 minutes late for the bonus episode. But when I woke up, it was like, we had like 200 views. Yeah. Like, so they stayed up. So I was like, oh, well, we got to put it out at 5. Like, when the premiere come out at 5, like, I try to make sure no later than 4:59.58 it is out.
Hey,
like,
and he tight about the time. What he just said, that shit is true. Yeah. Hey, we got roll call. We got roll B. 15 minutes, 10 minutes.
Like, I need this put out at this time. Like, everything is set for a time. And I'm very punctual about that. So I just think the Friday is the more hectic. But after that, man, to be honest, man, they just be like, all right, cool. Like, I'm excited for what's next.
With the business, have you learned about, like, with the YouTube and the Spotify's and the streaming and how all that worked? And
yes.
As far as we getting monetized?
Well, I tell people this all the time. We don't have a podcast. We got a vodcast. Because, you know, ours is visual. Like, we haven't put nothing on Spotify. We haven't put nothing on Apple. All that will come after season 1 is over with. So then you can go back and hit every episode over audio style. But right now, nothing's audio. It's all visual. So dealing with YouTube, you learn what you could put on, what you can have in there. Like you say, I didn't fucking know I can set the time. So now it's set now. But even still, like, I got to watch the whole episode. Yeah. Before we put it out.
My thing is, with you guys, bro, it's, like I said, this thing is gonna go very, very, very fucking far.
You've been saying it, man.
I see it. Yeah. I see it. I could call shit. Yeah. My thing is, would you guys turn this? Are you looking to maybe get on a major network or something like that? Is that a visual? Is that a
bro? We something on the line? He was like, "Hey, if stars hit us up, we gone."
Yeah, I see that,
bro. We gone.
I see that because we don't have a reason to be censored. And I think when you indifferent, that's what make it different. Like we not society based. Like that's why when you were saying about the other podcasters, like as great as they are, they still understand there's certain things they can't say because maybe they got endorsement deal, maybe they got a brand. Yeah. We got none of that. So if you pick us up, you already know what you're looking at. You know what you're getting. So no, I can see that. I know that for a fact. That by next summer,
With well, you know, you got as far as with, like I said, we're gonna stay on the business real quick. You know, you got that streaming. That streaming money is different too.
Yeah,
The streaming money is different.
That's different. Yeah,
very different. Yeah, it's very different. I'm not even talking about YouTube. I'm talking about the Spotify, the Google Podcast, the Apple Podcast, things like that. It's a different type of money. Yeah, it's mailbox money.
Yeah, I remember you had that conversation. Yeah,
so you gotta when y'all do it, just like y'all doing this, make sure you push that.
Yep.
Because when you see and you look up and you go back into that, you go, oh shit, what is that?
Yeah,
where this come from?
Yeah.
So hey,
and then like you say,
it's big. It's big.
Steady pushing it. It's like I don't. We gonna take a break because we gonna do it in seasons. But
stay consistent.
But honestly,
don't let up, bro.
No. I'm just saying we only, you know, like, because I want to go into season 2 looking at it like our visual be totally different than what you know. But to be honest, bro, I got so many topics we could
go for days.
For real,
days and hours.
And that's another hard part, just putting the topics together to make it tied to like so that the whole episode will be pertaining to each other. But bro, we can go for days, that's like for real, like. Just go change our outfit and get right back on camera and have another conversation about something else.
Oh yeah, that's not, bro. Yeah. When I say I was consistent when I started, it was just like, man, I stayed in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You see, I stayed in this motherfucker to the point to where I'm changing clothes.
You got to.
Bathroom, like I'm doing the same thing. And they're like, how the fuck is he putting all these out episodes? It's just like, bro, I'm locked in.
Yeah.
Like locked in. Do you guys, with your episodes and your comments and things like that, have it got to you a little bit? People's indifferences and what they saying, like you saying, you see comments. Do you see that? What celebrities see? What you say, man? Why they worried about all these goddamn comments? But you're in it now, so you like, oh, why they? Fuck, you know, that one comment can get you. That one comment can stop you in your tracks like, well, fuck you, bruh.
Like, nothing would surprise me. I mean, I expect to hear or see something out the box. I expect that, you know, just because you can never make everybody happy.
Indeed.
Or it's just going to be, I mean, y'all see it on social media from, you know, whoever or some famous person make a post, and you see the wildest shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just cause they want to do it. And this person that's typing it, they know it's going to be seen, you know, so nothing would surprise me. You know what I'm saying? So I went into it like, okay, I expect to see some over the top stupid
crazy
shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I expect the love,
but
I expect some wild shit too. So whatever comes with it, it is what it is.
Anybody,
we being real. So it's like, all right, I'll take whatever come with that.
Anybody, the love from the outsources and even from the inside, does it feel, have y'all felt the point to where it's like the people that's close to you, you be like, you supposed to be here, but the outside people is just like, we love you.
Yeah.
Like have y'all felt that, and y'all kind of looking at your close ones like, bro, what you mean?
Yeah, and see,
you ain't supported yet.
Yeah, that's
you felt that yet? Y'all felt that?
That's different. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Do it make you look at people a little sideways?
For me, cause I know what I'm gonna say. No, cause I
be you
right, cause my circle already small, like so I already be giving a fuck. But the ones in that circle, if I feel like I'd be like, damn,
you ain't reposting shit.
You ain't reposting shit.
You ain't like nothing.
Like damn, but people don't even know me calling me Hollywood Tim. Like, you know, it don't make me feel away, but it'll definitely be like, hey, so what's up? Like you say you support it, but like what's up? But to be honest, I ain't even came across nothing like that, man. Like I would really say the love has been very, very real, man, across the board from the household, from the family. It was crazy. I think it was like episode 1. Your auntie. Somebody hit him.
Yeah, man.
Auntie hit him up, I believe.
It's crazy when family get it. Yeah. The older people.
That's what
like,
it was.
You looked at my shit? For real?
Yeah, for me, like you said, my auntie called, and you know, I was, like I said earlier, raised by my grandma. I pretty much raised around women. So you know, 2 sisters. I was the only boy. So for me, it was like, when she called me, she was like, yo, I heard it. Like, man, like that's, like, I like that, blah, 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 blah. And it was like, oh, I'm like, oh, thank you. Whatever, we talking. And I sat back like, oh shit. I'm like, excuse my language.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, excuse me, because I don't talk like that around them. I don't talk like that around my aunties, my mama, my grandma. I don't curse at all in front of them. Same. You know, so so with that, it was like, oh shit. I'm like, hey, excuse the language. I'm sorry, whatever. And she like, boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. Like, you're a grown man. It's like, still, at the same time, it's like,
respect.
I don't do that.
Yeah.
You know, so but to get that call and to hear that love, it was a great feeling though, for sure. Because I didn't even tell her. She was like, why you ain't tell me? Like, I watched it and it was this and it was this. And it was like, damn. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's love.
My OG, I'm going to tell you, my OG didn't know what the fuck was going on.
That's how my mama was.
She didn't know what was going on. What is you doing? You this podcast. What is this? Like, don't you got to go to work in the morning? Like, what you doing still up there? You know what I'm saying? And now that she's seeing things flow different, it's people at a job, it's motherfuckers in Walmart, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's your son? Like, you know what I'm saying? So she like, oh.
Right,
you out here doing something. What you doing, boy? You know what you doing? My son been on the radio. He's been next to him. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's different. So even on your end, like, how was that?
I would say the
inside and outside love.
Yeah, I would say it's been an overwhelming amount of love. You know, like, I don't think people expected this. You know, like, and then our chemistry on camera is unique. You know, so I think the love has been there and it's been coming like consistently, and I haven't really heard anything bad, knock on wood, you know what I'm saying? We not here to try to impress anybody. We really trying to impress upon like different perspective and kind of give you different outlooks on what we talking about and educate, you know what I'm saying? So it's been a lot of love, man. Shout out to all of our family, all the viewers, like across the United States. Like, I got some of my homies in Texas, like, man, we fuck with y'all, you know what I'm saying? So it's been genuine.
The biggest thing, man, so I got three younger god kids outside of his son, and they stay in Arizona. And I sent the video to their daddy and their mama, and I saw me post, and they watched it on TV, and they call like, how I got daddy get on TV? Like, but to see all three, it's so hard to get them three to just sit down, period. But them three, it ain't a week that go by. My godson, he the oldest, Cam. God, daddy, what the next show? Oh, that's dope. And I be thinking like, damn, so you really listening.
Right.
Like, you listening to this. Like, it ain't no cartoons or nothing. Like, so you sitting there watching the whole show. Like, that's dope. That means a lot to me. That right there give me another reason to keep going every week we're doing this.
Have y'all found yourself having to kind of scale it back just a little bit because you know your son might be watching? Your kids might be watching. You know what I'm saying?
For me, no.
Y'all ever thought about that while I was going through the process?
Because for me, how I raised my son, I raised him, and it sounds cliche, I just raised him in the most real and fashionable way that I possibly can, because I know, like, when you get out here in the world, it's gonna be real for you. Yes, you know, so like the same way that I talk on camera, like I talk to my son about sex, about violence, about awareness, about money, legacy, death. Like, I talk about that stuff. So those conversations we having on the show, those are the same conversations I'm having with my son. And in my perspective, I feel like every father should have those type of conversations, because in our community, a lot of these conversations are taboo. Like, we talking on the show about taboo conversations. Why wouldn't you have these conversations with your kids? So for me, I don't really try to censor myself. I really try to be respectful, and there's a little cap somewhere. With cap with a small C. There's a cap. Look. You know, like, I'm not stupid. I'm not finna go on the show and just bash women when 98% of my clientele being a massage therapist is women. Like, that would be stupid of me to go on camera and just bash women. Oh, y'all ain't shit. Ain't gonna never be shit. And then I turn around and massage y'all. That sounds crazy, right?
Even if I might feel it somewhere. Right. Yeah. I can't really say it. Yeah, no. I get you. You got to.
So I'm
for me, I can't. To be honest, I can't. Cause they know I'm capping. Yeah, like I can't censor myself, cause then you'd be like, oh yeah, we know that ain't you. Like my mama, Like, boy, watch all that cussing. But then she'd be the first one like, why you lying on TV? Like, so I gotta be this. Ain't no such thing as me pulling back. Like, I don't care what topic it is. Like, it'll just
black and white.
You gotta be.
Yeah.
Ain't no middle, because you're gonna know, like, oh, okay, he trying to pacify the crowd. He done got enough text messages saying he wild. So you're gonna notice it.
Yeah.
So no, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I ain't even, to be honest, there's a lot of topics I know gonna get more different feedback. Like, if we get into homosexuality and spiritual topic, things of that nature, then it's gonna be one of those that we may get the other feedback. Even then, I don't get no fuck.
Yeah.
Like, even then, we still gonna spit like you spoke on. If you watch any episode, we don't bash nobody.
No.
Like, we don't go at nobody. You may not like what we say, but like, we don't be like women ain't shit or men ain't this. We just speak like, hey, this is how we feel about this situation. Hey, comment if you feel differently.
That's my opinion.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. That's why I state every time. That's my opinion. You can't get mad at my opinion.
Get mad at my opinion.
That's all it is. Yeah.
At all. What about you, bro?
I never talk no super wild shit. So
You don't, bro.
I can tell. I can tell.
so I don't have to censor too much. You know, for me it's just it's the same. Like off camera, on camera, it's the same. The tone, the demeanor, all of that, it's the same. Like I say, I don't say no off the wall shit. So for me, it's like how I talk on there. Like you said, you know, that's how I would talk at the crib. Now, because I have little girls, of course, when I'm at home, you know, I always scale it. Like, okay, I watch what I say. But for the most part, nah, I'm the one that's
The mild manner.
Full of shit.
Hey, but if a motherfucker walk in the room with some fake shit, or it'd be like, oh nah, bro.
Bro, you gotta just when you come on, bro, you gotta really look at this man. He just really be like, his face don't change.
I got mine from the stove, bro. I'm just I got my shit from
he already
the stove.
assembled.
You know what I'm saying? I just got my.
He knew they was the real cements when he walked in.
But he probably would have said, like, cause he'll. Well, I don't know if he probably would have said it. You probably be like, yeah,
He'd told me.
I see.
He told me.
I got mine from the stove, bro. I'm just letting you know.
You good. You good.
Authentics, man.
You good, man.
He'd already peeped them.
Yeah, I just a disclaimer. You know what I'm saying?
No, we good.
You know what I mean? But it's a few niggas I want you to check out. It's a few niggas I might hit your DM like, hey man, what's up with bro shoes? What you think about this?
I just sent them somebody today. He was like, yeah, I know, bro. Like, bro. Dead ass.
Like, I know my shoes, but he to go. But like, I point in our face like they fake. But if I believe it, don't worry about. I know who to ask. I know who we know.
And he not just going off, bro. He finna look at the company when they was.
He know that for real,
bro. Like that shit is the wildest shit ever.
I knew we was connected. I knew we was connected in a different way. It's always good to know somebody on some end. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, look, bro. We at the end, bro.
Now, I got a question for you, man.
What's up?
You asked us how we balance. How you take all this in, man? Because you got your hands in a lot of stuff, bro.
Come on now. I see you.
You got your hands in a lot of stuff,
I see
bro.
people
But you be humble.
Bro.
Like, you be humble. Like, you got to understand. Like, when you just really met.
Yeah.
Like, really just started having our first conversations. Like, and you very humble, man. Like,
I look at it, bro, as I'm going to give you the game regardless, because what's for me is for me anyway. Like, you can't step into that. I can't step into, you know what I'm saying, what your blessing is. So, but what I do know is I can help.
Right.
In any type of way I can help. And I receive a lot of my blessings by a lot of people being on the show, for even people paying for my platform to get on here to promote their stuff. Still blows the shit out of me. You know what I mean? But I built my stuff to this point for it to get here. So, and I know what I did to get here. So it's been a lot of grinding. It's been a lot of prayer, and it's been a lot of just helping because people help me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I gotta get that energy and love back. You know what I mean? And as far as with balancing with the wife, like I said, my wife, she understands. We figure out our schedules, things like that. It's no different.
Yeah.
It's no different. I came from today, before I got here, came from a motherfucking band musical. One of my daughters. You know what I mean? Had to do that.
Right.
Then come here, handle business, and when I leave, I gotta go handle more business.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's taken me away from a 9 to 5.
Yes, sir.
To do something that I really care about. It feeds my soul, feeds my energy. It's paying my bills.
Yes, sir. Come on.
And also, this shit makes me happy, bro.
Yeah.
All this shit makes me
definitely
happy,
place
bro.
of peace, man.
Even if I'm fighting at the crib or some bullshit happens, some money ain't come through. When I'm coming here and talking to a different person, they give me a different type of energy and aspect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, on life. So it's just like, man, take all that in. You know what I'm saying? So I don't take none of this shit for granted. I speak his name over these airwaves. God, he put me here, he put me in this place, and for y'all to even say, shit, I'm gonna come on. Hey, I'm gonna clear my schedule for this.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that shit is humbling.
I'm like, oh yeah, we
That's humbling. You know what I'm saying? That's still humbling. So that's why I'm like, it ain't no reason why I wouldn't repost y'all shit.
Yeah.
It ain't no reason why I wouldn't say y'all shit is the hottest. It is. That's a fact. That's a fucking fact.
You was on somebody else shit, and I was watching it, and you said that shit. Like, we wasn't even talking yet,
bro. I'm gonna put you on a hot seat right now.
There you go.
Okay.
See, don't do that because we finna get ready to go. Don't do that. We gotta get out.
Because there's a lot of podcasts out here, and I didn't see your interviews on a lot of different shows, and you don't have a lot of podcasts on your show, and for you to see us early, like why us? What are you seeing that we not seeing? Because you've been, bro. I know we done had our conversations where you was hitting the ground, grinding every day, conversations, texting, emails, interviews, radio stations, shows, bro. Like, what are you seeing in us that we not seeing?
Everybody's well spoken. Everybody's being authentic, and the presentation was right. It was right on point. So it's something that I would see on a major level, I see here. Damn. It's just everybody got to get eyes on that. So whatever I got going on, or whatever I put my eyes on or get my hands into, why wouldn't I do that? Because I see it.
Yeah.
And if I can have my hand into blessing y'all in some type of way, it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
It's gonna happen because, like I said, bro, I see things early. Like I said, presentation. Everybody's being authentic. Everybody's well spoken, and it feels right. Yeah. I know, just like y'all know, when certain shit feels right, it's right.
Yeah,
and that's what it is. That's what it is. So that's why I was like, man, December I'm going out strong.
You said that.
January I'm coming in hot.
You said that.
You know what I mean? So why not go out with a blaze?
Yeah, you done kept the
some
same
of the hottest
niggas. From
some of the hottest niggas, bro. And I'm not going, and I ain't letting up on it neither. I ain't letting up on it at all, man. Because I fuck with y'all, bro. I fuck with what y'all doing. I fuck with y'all. Y'all energy, bro. The whole aura is right. The whole aura is right. So when y'all have me on, hopefully soon.
You know you coming up.
Hopefully it's soon. It's soon. Yeah, hopefully it's soon, but you know. But when y'all have me on, bro, it's gonna be. We're
gonna have some good topics for
it's gonna be very, very humbling, and it's gonna be very exciting, and I can't wait till I get that call, bro. I can't wait till I get that call, man. Hey, tell everybody, please, individually and together, David Ruff, how they can get in touch with y'all. Yeah. How everybody can get in touch with y'all, man, in the next episode and everything else.
Well, you know, obviously the page, don't worry, I'll say it. YouTube, all of that. Instagram, d.w.i.s.i. And then me personally, my personal page at QJG, QJAYG.
Follow.
Yeah, definitely hit a follow. I'll definitely follow back.
Hey, this Godlike DR_Godlike 3.
Name.
Yeah, Godlike. I'm something close to him. Okay,
I hear you, sir.
Hey, hey, book your appointment with me too. Okay, like
Canvy Spa.
Hey,
Canvy Spa. What's the address, sir?
Hey, we 4073 West 103rd Street in Country Club Hills. Hey, and I have hands. I have these hands that could be put on you.
There you go. Gotta sell it, sir.
The golden jacket.
Gotta sell it. Yes. So, man, it's Tim_Hollywood. And, you know, I take care of the DWISI_pod. So let me just say this. I do not talk business on my personal page. Mm-hmm. So if you want to talk about it, I do not talk business on Tim_Hollywood. It would have to be on the DWISI_pod or DWISI pod email. But I do not talk business unless it's on that page.
Set your boundaries.
Yeah.
Set your boundaries early. Set your boundaries early.
I got to, because people, yeah. I don't understand why they don't.
How it is.
Yeah.
Next episode, when is that drop?
Friday.
5 p.m.
Friday.
Y'all drop every Friday.
Every Friday at 5 p.m.
Friday.
You got 2 more episodes.
Okay.
Got 2 more.
Okay. You know, I get the notification when it comes.
I like that.
I get the notification.
He called me.
Come on now.
I don't know what he was listening to love language. You should have just heard him on the phone. How hard he was laughing about the love language. So yeah,
I was going crazy.
Every Friday at 5 p.m.
That's what it is. And y'all already know where to find me, man. Official_YUNG Gotti on Instagram, on Facebook, Irvin Woods Jr. And also, hey, G World Media. I made it easier for y'all niggas so y'all can subscribe, man. Look, I'm not finna go on a rant. Y'all already know what to do. Subscribe, hit the notification button, and like and comment. That's all I need to do. I was shortening it for y'all niggas, man.
That's all you gotta do,
G
man.
World Media. That's it. Just hit the fucking red button, and then we good.
That's all.
We good.
That's it.
We good. We good. We
get all
we
the
straight.
Just hit the button for everything.
That's
hit
it.
The button, man.
Just hit the fucking button.
That's all.
I'm trying to get to a K.
Hit the button.
I'm trying to get to a K.
Man.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all, brother.
Always,
y'all
man.
brothers, and anything y'all need from me, individually, together, whatever y'all need from me, I got you. Whatever avenue y'all trying to go in, if I know about it, if I can get y'all on more platforms. Whatever y'all want to do, I got access. So
that,
anytime y'all want to know something, anything y'all can all reach out, bro.
Love, bro. Always,
Love that, man. Appreciate it.
You know I'm on you about the shoes too, cause I told you there's a lot of niggas out here. Some silly shit, and I need to know because I'm a purchaser. Yeah. So I need to know. Hey man,
I got you.
Hey, 2 things. I just need 10 followers from each of y'all.
Oh,
That's it. I need 10.
Oh yeah.
I don't need 20. I don't need 30. I just need 10.
Oh yeah, bro. Always.
And then the second thing is I just need all y'all niggas to be safe, man. Because it's crazy out here. It's ugly. It's ugly. And it's Christmas time, so hey.
That's it. Yeah.
Just let y'all niggas know I got my shit in my bag. It's a blue bag that I keep with me.
It's the blue bag.
It's a blue bag that I keep with me. Blue is my favorite color, so it's a blue bag. If y'all see it on me, please don't run up. With a smile. Hey, man, this is the Gotti's World Show, man. Don't worry, I said podcast,
Appreciate that, man.
We got it here. We got one in. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate that, man.
Gotti, hard body, Gotti's world, we some mob bosses. Tune in, don't just come across. We do it all, y'all just for the talk. Might lose your mind when you hear these topics, no cap, think about it. Who you know going this hard, all real, always think about it. Best interview, so is this. We don't do all this, that entrepreneurship. Come and link, join the viewership. Education, relationships, businesses, view the clips. This the Midwest takeover, going overtime to invent on focus. Bringing guests in from all over, whole lot of game, we don't need a closer. Gotti, hard body, Gotti's world, we some mob bosses. Turn them L's to lessons, we don't do the losses. Dedication daily, ain't no other options. Booking up these slots on every show we plotting. Pull up a chair, make sure you watching. Subscribe, get them notifications popping. Pull up all the champagne, we gon' get it poppin'.